Wall Street is feeling the FOMO, and they can't afford to miss out on Tesla. Barrett upgrades Tesla to buy with a 71% price target to $548. Goldman Sachs raising its target to $395. If you missed the big breakout on Tesla the other week, I got good news for you. There's a new level that will set Tesla up to test all-time highs again, and I'm going to give you my trading plan. Let's do this. All right, guys. So, yeah, Wall Street is starting to catch on to Tesla, and they are going to be moving the market. Before we get into the technical analysis, I just want to wrap up what's been happening in the narrative. So, Tesla just won approval to test autonomous robotaxis in Arizona. They are pushing forward. And let's not forget about this post from Elon saying that he would get robotaxis out to half of the population by year's end. A very ambitious goal, but he's pushing forward. The Optimus Humanoid Robot Production is ramping up, and they're improving designs, with a potential for 80% of the company value tied to it. Elon is saying 80% of the company is going to become robotics. And Wall Street is starting to see that Tesla might actually dominate in the physical AI space, full self-driving and robotics. Elon just bought $1 billion worth of shares. You think he knows something? He knows full self-driving has already won, and he knows that Optimus will change the company that Tesla is in a major way. Also, there was some rumors of grabbing a stake in X for exposure to Grok, it seems. And, let's not forget about the Grok 5 tweet about AGI. So let's take a look at the chart. We had a monster rally in November up into December, and then we had the pullback, and it seemed like Tesla was going to go up forever. It did not, and it failed at these levels up here, the 439, and it came down, tried to reclaim it, and failed again at about 419. So we're going to watch out for these levels because we are there now. But I just want to paint the full picture here. We have come down drastically, found a bottom here. This looked like this is the absolute bottom on Tesla, and it, corresponds with these levels from back here. We went into this phase of chop where we formed a triangle or a pennant formation. And what I was telling everyone in my previous videos is once you see this breakout, that's your signal that we have shifted momentum. Okay. And if it breaks downwards, look out below, back down to these levels here. Now it did break out and it pulled back to the trend line. And to be honest, this one stopped me out. But as soon as it started getting above this value area, point of control here, at 344, about 345, once it started staying above it and showing that we have support here, you see these three little wicks here, that is telling you that this level is now been flipped into support. That's when I got in for the long, and just the next morning, it went straight up, all the way up. It happened really fast, the swing trade, so I exited completely as soon as this red candle started forming. I started seeing, we have this resistance level, and it's unlikely that we'll go up all through here and through these levels. I went out completely, and we did have this gap. I think we have potential to retest the highs and go beyond, but we need to watch out for a possible pullback down to fill this gap before continuing up. Okay. Second thing is we may have even deeper pullback to this level around the 367, so we can solidify this as support before coming up again. Okay. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just laying out all the possibilities. So when the market opens on Monday, we see how it's reacting in this zone. If it breaks below or breaks above, we'll know which way we can take this. Another possibility is it could just chop here for a bit, form a little bit of structure, and then go up and target the 488 level. So the levels to watch out for here are the 439 mentioned previously here and the 419. We've cleared the 419. This now should be support. If on Monday we break below, that means we're probably going for the gap fill. And this could set up an actually very good entry to go all the way up here. If that happens, I will get into it. I'll get a short position here. And then once it starts to reverse upwards, then I'll add into it. Also, I want to take you back on Tesla to 2022. This is just a trading tip, part of the video, learned from previous mistakes. Remember back in 2022 when this thing dipped all the way down to $100 and everybody said it was the end of the world, do not buy it. It is going down to 80 bucks, maybe even 60 bucks. Because that was the next level down here, but it was just, it did not happen. And you know, it reversed, it consolidating, and then over the long term, it just made a big move. So I'm thinking we kind of are doing the same thing here. You just have to be aware of that. We got a lot of catalysts going on, and even if, you know, they get delayed somehow, I think the hype is going to get this through because it just has such massive potential, even as a $1 trillion company. This channel is new, guys, and if you like this content, if you found it helpful and you watched till the end, please give me a subscribe and a like so I can know to make more of this. If there are any stocks that you want me to analyze for you, put them in the chat below and I'll see what I can do for you.